Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the famous Lashona the Growling Moon. She was considered a feral cat, and I can tell you that if you believe you cannot get a feral cat to be a sweetheart, you're wrong. Now let me tell you something. You can hear her growling, and she may very likely hiss, but it's all a put on, because I got her from being so vicious that you had to wear workman's gloves, or work women, and she was very vicious. She would bite the living heck out of you. You would have to go to the hospital if you weren't careful. She never sent anybody to the hospital. That's not what I'm saying. But you had to have gloves on, and she was quite vicious at times. She was what they call a feral cat. And as you can see, she's actually a sweetheart. She's just trying to act like a tough girl because she knows she's on camera. But she's actually a sweet kitten. And if you look at the ears, it's hard to see on camera, but basically what her issue is, she gets afraid real quick. And unfortunately, when you have a cat that is mistreated, a feral, born on the street, or thrown away by somebody who used to have them, or maybe they just accidentally got out of somebody's house. In her case, she was basically born on the street. And so most people are afraid of feral cats. But I can tell you something, Lashona's not going to tell the truth here. She's playing a little bit of a trick on you. But the truth is, as soon as I hold her, after a while, she actually stops the growling and actually starts the purring. Now, if I put her on my lap, you're not going to see her anymore. But to make her comfortable, and because I love her, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And she's going to bitch. Yeah, she's growling. Now, you can't see this, but I have her on my lap now. And you can see, well, you can't see, but you can hear, she's not growling quite as much. A little bit. But the fact is, she is a sweet child. She is a sweet cat. And what I want to say to all of you out there, considering taking in cats from the street that are ferals, yes, you want to get them checked for feline leukemia and what have you, but it's safe to have them in here. And Lashona has come a long way. You can hear her growl every now and then, but for a very long time, she was what I would call vicious. Probably for at least, I don't know, 6 months. But eventually I told her, I said, look, I'm your dad, you're stuck with me, so you might as well give it the heck up. Actually, I said, give it the hell up. And eventually she realized that I was her new dad, and I was going to be her dad for the rest of her life and throughout eternity. Because even when she goes to the great beyond someday, I will remain her dad. Even if I go to the great beyond before her, I will remain her dad. I didn't say pet parent. I didn't say owner. I said father. And the bottom line is this, ladies and gentlemen. These are my children. Now let me tell you a little bit about Lashona. I got her checked to make sure that somebody else didn't accidentally lose her. And that was about 5 years ago. Nobody claimed her. Nobody even had so much as a lost a child or lost cat. Well, lost cat. But Lashona is my girl. This is my baby. She's our baby. And she's just one of our babies. But she really is a sweetheart. Now, I got to be honest with you. She doesn't like the room that I'm in. That's one reason why she's upset. But I just wanted you to meet the wonderful Lashona Moon. I want you to be comfortable with the fact that you can actually get any animal, for the most part, to trust you and love you. All you need to do is show the love. And one other thing before I go. Most of you know that I have a new business, which of course is youneedroadside.com. And I'm a distributor of Motor Club America. You want to know why I'm in a business and why I will always be in a business? It's to get more than enough income to always have the money to take care of my kids, my kitty cats. That's right. Now, I'm going to do something that's not the smartest thing to do, but Lashona is still on my lap. You notice you don't hear her, do you? You hear that? Now I'm going to go to pick her up. Oh, maybe she got mad. I'm going to pick her up and she's going to yell. See her? There she goes. Here she goes. It's my little Shauna. Oh, hush. You should see she ain't too happy. All right, go ahead. You can let her out. But she just likes to make her dramatic exits. Well, really, she's very sweet and she actually purrs. And the first time I actually heard her purr, I was so shocked that I thought maybe she was sick. But bottom line, that's why I'm fighting so hard in my business. That's why I'm fighting for you. Maybe you have children, pet or human, that you have to worry about. Well, let's work together. And let's not be afraid to adopt wonderful animals. Until then, youneedroadside.com.